I'm back. Leaving the hotel now. You know what? Honestly, for the money, I would rather stay at the one in Coldwater, the Best Western. It used to be a Holiday Inn Express or something like that, then they built a new one. I'm telling you, I like those rooms much better than these rooms. It's just nicer to me. I mean, those rooms are just fine. I think they're really, really perfect, to be honest with you. So I left my jacket on. And I put a little bit more black in my eyes. I still don't like the blue, but we're just gonna have to deal with it because I didn't have enough time to redo my makeup. So we're just gonna have to deal with this today. I knew better than to actually try the blue. I knew. I remember back in the day whenever I was really young and all the girls wearing pink and blue eyeshadow. And I did that. It never looked right. So I just stopped wearing blue and put pink, two different shades of pink on my eyes. And you know what? That was my color for the longest time. And I still, 30 years later, do not like fucking blue. I don't like it. Oh, I meant to put some fluid in my fucking reservoir, whatever. I meant to put fluid in my windshield wiper. So 4/10 of a mile, I have to turn to the left onto North Broadway Avenue. Excuse me. I think it's up here at the light where this Final Destination login truck is turning. Oh, I don't like them. Every time I see one of those fucking trucks, I think Final Destination. Is this it? Is this North Broadway? Yes, it is. Cargill, here I come. From Jackson. From Jackson, where? Jackson, Michigan. There's a lot of Jacksons all over the place. I went there. I had my cat spayed in Jackson, and the little boy neutered. Good vet there. I cannot tell you the name though. I'd be lying if I told you I knew the name. But they kept my mail overnight. He kept licking his where his balls was. I guess he was missing his balls. Poor baby. Oh, dismiss. That's my hey. You gotta fucking go to work alarm. He goes beep 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 beep. Tennessee, gotcha, gotcha. You know, I lived in Chattanooga, Tennessee for a long time, for about almost 8.5 years. I loved it. That was my home. I called Chattanooga home for the longest time. And I was actually born in Tennessee in the Ocoee area. So that's kind of cool. I love me some Tennessee. I love me some Michigan too. Now, don't get me wrong. Michigan is the most beautiful state I've ever lived in. Absolutely gorgeous. Nature is I mean, it's dominant up here. I'm telling you, deer. I know we saw if we didn't see 20, we saw 100 deer in a field last night or not before last. It was about dusk, and I'm like, "Oh, look at the deer!" And he's like, "Oh, look at the deer!" And I'll be damned if they wasn't a field full of deer. But unfortunately, we're always seeing them getting killed on the side of the road, and that just breaks my heart. I don't want to get hit, and I don't want to hit a deer. I try to be super, super careful with them. Alrighty, peoples. I'm going to work and I got 7 miles on this road, so y'all need to get the fuck out my way. Thank you. They doing what they gotta do for me to do what I got to do. Come on now. Thank you. I like to get there and I like a few minutes to sit in my car and chat a little bit before I just go on in. But I like to be able to go in early and talk to the day shift inspectors if there's anything I need to keep my eye on, what's happening in the plant, you know. You gotta work together like that. If you don't work together, then you're just cutting your nose to spite your face, if that makes any sense. Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Subscribe to you. Can I just click on your name and subscribe to you? Let me see. No, I don't know how to do that. I'll do it. It'll be on my notifications, I think. Then I'll subscribe to you if that's what you're asking for. See, I'm really new at HAPS. I'm trying to learn how to do it, and I did subscribe to a bunch of people that had subscribed to me before. But I don't remember how I got there. I have no idea how I got there. So when I can figure it out, oh, I already do. Okay, all righty, sweet. So I don't quite understand what you're putting up there. Then, what is that? You have to remember, I'm completely new at HAPS. I was going live on Facebook and on Periscope, but Periscope is no more. And then told me I have oh, some other or what call broadcasts on here and subscribe people. Do you broadcast? I haven't looked to see if you have. I actually don't know how to find anybody. And get off your fucking break. That's her fucking blank. Just oh, okay. Okay, so exactly who are you? So I take it that we've been on each other's broadcast before. Who exactly are you? Are you my truck driver friend, Barry? Because I've got a truck driver friend from Periscope that so you're my truck driver friend. Cool. Do know what this means? Somebody finds out window does young guy driving just do it. I bet you he doesn't even know what that means. I bet you, or is that illegal now? Okay, I know who you are, darling. How have you been? I got a long time to say. Shit, fire, boy. It's been a long time. So which one are you on? Are you on my Periscope? My Twitter? Anyway, I got to turn on that road. Anyway, it's good to see you on here. How you been? Oh my gosh. Oh, them little birdies are silly today. Acting crazy. Like, hey, you need a baby? I got 4 new kittens. I'm getting rid of probably 2. I don't want to get rid of none of them. I can't have 8 cats. I can't have 7 cats. I can't have 6 cats. I can't have my back. and I don't want to get rid of none of them. None of them. They're all so cute. This rain needs to quit. Drop, drop, drip, drip. But you know, at least it's 60 degrees. That's fucking awesome. I'm so glad to hear you're doing good. Fucking awesome. 2.1 miles an hour. Oh, I guess I'm speeding, but hell, I need to find out where I'm going. So 1.6 miles, I'll turn to the left. Y'all, I hear banjos playing, all sorts of things. This is worse than getting lost off of Tennessee. Do you? Well, how's that working out? I bet you that's become your best friend, huh? What would you name it? Is it a male or a female? Would you name him or her? In 1 mile, I have to turn. I have to fucking wipers on because it's leaking again. Sky, quit leaking. I see where I got to turn. So June will be a year that I'm smoke free. Yay! 1 year, and I am so proud of me. Haven't had anything to drink in a year. I'm still proud of me. Okay, where the fuck do I turn? Before or after the bridge? I guess it's after the bridge. Yeah, it's after the bridge. So that should show that. Female. Pit. Oh my gosh, pits are fucking awesome. Mocha. That's fucking awesome. I love that. You'll have to send me some pictures on Twitter or something. Usborne, 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 Usborne. What the fuck is falling? A pill bottle, a soda that I should have thrown away, bag of McDonald's. Yeah, pets are so fucking loyal. I don't give a damn what people say. They're not going to turn on you and eat you in your sleep. Raise that baby with a lot of love and attention, and she will be there for you. I mean, I'm telling you, I had a pet, and my ex still has her, and she's still a good baby. She's a big old girl. Lord have mercy, big old girl. Good dog. Oh, it was for me though. It was very easy. But see, how I quit was the key. I reprogrammed my brain. I have had no withdrawals. Now I am on a vape. I do vape, but I've had no withdrawals or no negative side effects whatsoever. And I mean, I quit drinking. I was drinking a fifth of vodka in 2 days. Sometimes we'd have to go back and get more because I'd run out. I'd need more. So more than a fifth of vodka in 2 days. We'll just say I was drinking a lot, and boom, just quit, just instantly, overnight. No desire, no. Actually, the idea of drinking for the longest time turned my stomach. Sometimes I want to do the social thing, but then whenever I think about how I'm going to feel after that first drink, I'm like, no, I really don't want to feel that way. So I just, I don't. But no, it's been really easy. All you have to do is find you a shaman and go on a trip and rewire your brain. Best thing I ever did. 1.3 miles. onto E Vetter Road. E Vetter Road. But thank you. I'm proud of me for doing it. I'm just glad I listened to my kid. I listened to my kid. He told me what I needed to do, and I did what he told me to do. And I have no regrets, none whatsoever. I feel so much better now that I don't have to worry about smoking and worry about, oh my God, do I have, I don't even worry about running out of juice. If I run out of juice from a vape, then I start thinking, oh my fucking God. But a lot of times I forget to vape. I forget to vape. It's not something that controls me. It's not, I do it more whenever I drive than any other time. I'm not far from where I need to be, I think. Stop pissing now, it's starting to piss again. It says I'm 12 minutes away, but I think a little closer. If I am where I think I am. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to call the insurance company. They called me last week and I was still asleep, and I think I might have gotten ugly or something. So I didn't mean to. I was just still asleep when they called. Don't call me when I'm sleeping because I don't know what the fuck I'm saying in my sleep. And last week was really bad. I've done really well over the weekend, staying up. That way I don't have to fight it so much. I had to fight staying awake last week so hard. Oh my God, it was so terrible. I don't know where the fuck this son bitch is taking me. I'm changing vapes up. The one that's lower nicotine. So I'm doing two different kinds of vaping. Excuse me. The nicotine salts and the this is kind of a stupid way to have a road. What the fuck is that? So I hear something metal, and that shouldn't be nothing metal. I don't. I think it's got me. Yep, yep. I'm a consumer safety inspector, still doing it. I'm relieved now. Actually, I'm last week and this week I'm working at my old duty station here at Cargill, Lake Odessa, but I'm stationed at Clemens at the hog slaughter, NPIS hog slaughter plant, processing plant in Coldwater. I much prefer the hog slaughter than I do this. I much do because there's more to do. There's actually more to do. And when you're at work 10 to 12 hours a day, you want something to do. You don't want to be able or you don't want to not have anything to do. It's like you go look at records, then you go through the rooms, and then, go through the rooms again, maybe even. But you're only supposed to do it once. Sometimes I do it 2 or 3 times. Just don't have anything else to do. And they've changed the CSI position. Is this what I'm supposed to get? They changed the CSI position um, to where they've added Egg has went over to HACCP, which we don't have to go and unload tankers and check temperatures of tankers anymore. That's all on the plant, and it's like what? So what I was doing, I still can't. I don't even do that anymore. So it's boring as fuck. Yeah, these 11 and a half hours a day is like, what the fuck ever. Take me back to the slaughter plant. Them hogs scare the fuck out of me. I'm not gonna lie. Them goddamn hogs scare me. I mean, if I'm gonna have a heart attack, my heart's gonna give up on me out in that damn barn. I'm telling you. When them hogs is gonna just get me one of these days. It's just gonna hard stop. And I'm not joking. They scare the fuck out of me. They got a good group of people that work back there that keep me safe. So I don't really complain about the hogs. That's on me. That's the way I look at it. My fear of the hogs, that's on me. Hogs is part of the job. I have to overcome my fear. So, God damn, I am further away than I thought I was. I don't know. It takes me a different goddamn way each time, I think. I think it does. But I'm using a different app. I'm using Waze this time. So, definitely more than 19 miles. I'm pretty damn sure. Yeah, yeah, kind of. But, I am catching up on things that I really needed to catch up on. I've got some training I need to catch up on AgLearn that I can go to and catch up on that now. That way I can get everything fucking, done. We always have mandatory trainings every year, and I think I'm done with most of mine, not all of it, but I can go there and check it and see. Exactly, that's how it feels. I mean, honestly, there was maybe 4 hours worth of actual work that you could do before this, but maybe 2 hours if you do it slow. I mean, not every day. You got to, like, I think there's 5 or 11 netways to do a month. And I don't even know if you do netways there anymore. I don't remember adding those to the task calendar, but PHIS messed up on me whenever I was adding everything to the task calendar on the first. So I may have to go back and double check that. And I may have some extra stuff that I can actually add on there to do, which that'd make me happy. Lord, I want to be there already. It's already 3:30. It's about the time I want to be pulling in. It says I'm 6 minutes away, so I'm there, just not at the plant. But you see more stuff. You see more stuff looking out of the windshield 11 hours a day than you do looking at a computer screen or sitting in an office for that long. But I do get to come out of the office some if I wanted to more often. I can figure out ways of making myself come out. I promise you, I can figure out ways of making myself come out that office to do something. I might not claim it on the task calendar as a task performed unless I see something, out of that's deviating from critical limits or out of compliance. Okay, where am I supposed to turn? This is telling me to turn. Okay, there we go. I see it. I was about to say there's nowhere to fucking turn. This motherfucker was just like out of nowhere. Oh, there's the cows we used to go by that was so nasty. I remember I used to want to call somebody because those cows were so nasty. Oh, look at the baby. There's some baby cows. Calves. I know what to call them. Sounds cuter calling them baby cows. So I kind of know where I'm at. Kenneth and I used to come through here whenever we lived in Clarksville. We'd ride through here some. I remember the cows. So I can say, so just put it on the evening again. Because there's no Wild Bill's close to where I'm staying. I don't want to have to fucking go to Wild. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. I mean, Kenneth always drove, so. Are you serious? I did not check it out. I didn't. I mean, I saw no point in fooling with it, but no, and I never checked out all the scopes beforehand, so I don't even know if people. But I remember sometimes when I looked down it would bother me because it looked like some of these girls was way too young, be doing that nasty ass shit on there. But so people be getting their freak on the last day of scope, huh? It breaks my heart that they went kaput. They stopped. It did. It really. Yeah, they took me a different fucking way this go around than it did on Google Maps or Apple Maps. It's taking me all the way downtown. Yeah, that's Fifth Street I just passed. Or there's Fifth Street right there, but don't. Yeah, so it bothered me, and I'm not one to report shit. I think whatever you do is your business. But then, goddamn it, when you got these kids that look like they ain't old enough to be on anything by themselves on here doing nasty shit, that bothers the fuck out of me. It does. It bothers the fuck out of me. So I just stayed off of it for the most part. Make you want to just them find their parents and jerking not their parents. I asked, do you know what your goddamn kids is doing? Do you know? Do you know they're probably going to wind up on the missing persons list if you don't jerk a knot in their ass and make them stop? And then how do you approach your kid if your kid's the one doing that? Oh my god, crazy. So I'm pulling up at 3:35. Yeah, well it's 3:32. Time I get there and get pulled in because I had to back up, then pull forward, then back up again, then pull forward. Because I like to be straight, and I don't do well just pulling in. So I don't know. Now if he's not parked where John always parks, then I might be able just to pull in. Ooh, stop. And he is back there where John always parks. So and then I will do my little number. Uh, so I like to be straight, or I like to be straight when I'm parked. Oh, okay. All right, yeah, I made it to work. I hope it was. Oh. Yeah, I don't know where the girls are from, but none of them ever spoke English. You could tell that probably from Russia or the Ukraine, but I don't know. They didn't speak English. I mean, they were adorable, and I just like I said, I wanted to jerk not their asses on there doing that shit. Mom and Daddy should have taught them they're a lot more valuable than that. So let me check. You ever got to check out my mask? Check it out. Oh, I gotta put my thingy in it. I love this motherfucker. It keeps makeup from getting all over the mask. Check it out. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Anyway, I gotta go, y'all. Peace out and much.